I'm about to head into TJ Maxx because I am looking for something to wear for a baby shower I'm going to this weekend. And the dresses that I do have, I just don't feel like they're quite right. I'm also going to go through my closet a little bit later and just get rid of some things that I don't need anymore. Definitely going to donate them, but I just figured I would run to the store and try on a couple of things, see if I can find anything. I also have some skirt options, but they feel a little bit too casual. I'm going to go see what they have. I think I also want to look at the purses while I'm there, and I generally just like to walk around TJ Maxx even if I don't get anything. So I'm just going to kind of walk around and enjoy. We'll see what I find. Hopefully they have just like a dress or two that I could try on. But knowing me, I'll probably grab quite a few things while I'm there and try them all on. They are selling Von Dutch and Ed Hardy here. It's like early 2000s. This is option number one. It's short, it comes to my knees, it's nice and flowy, and it's also double lined, and it's just super cute. I think it's very flattering. I think I'm probably gonna wear these little wedge sandals that I have because they're a little bit more dressed up. My other option was these little pearl sandals that I have, but it might be like too much with the outfit. I think these are like the perfect balance of like summer dressed up, but also a little bit casual. This is option number two. It's a little polka dot dress, and I'd probably wear it with the same little sandals because I love these. It's super comfortable. This is actually 100% cotton. I thought this would be just a great dress in general, even if I don't wear it for this baby shower, which I'm still on the fence about. I love both dresses, so I might just pack them both for the weekend and then choose one for one day and one for the other. This I thought I could also wear for work. Could just throw on a little sweater and it's totally appropriate for work, totally covered. The only thing is when I put this dress on for the first time, I didn't realize there was a little button in the back. I was trying to put my head through this like neck collar piece, and I popped the little piece of string that holds the button. So I have to somehow pull out my sewing kit and sew that back together so the dress isn't all open in the back. You can't really see it from here. If you look in the mirror, you can't really see it. It's a little bit open, so I don't want that. That's not the look I'm going for. Into one of my favorite analog hobbies, which is coloring. I've been coloring in my new coloring book. It is from Art Maker and it is the Modern Living coloring book. Let me show you. This is the cover. I'm pretty sure I got this at Walmart. It was literally $3, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, I'm working on this scene right now, which is kind of fun. I've been super into interior design and going to furniture stores, watching YouTube videos on interior design and decorating, and I've gotten so much inspiration. And so that's kind of my thing I've been really focused on lately. And this is just kind of fun to do, to just grade and see what colors go together. I've just been getting so many ideas from the different things I've been looking at online and watching. It's just been kind of fun to experiment. We've been getting more furniture for our house, which has made it truly feel like a home, but also we've had the opportunity to go over to friends' houses and just see how they decorate. And so I have so many ideas for my house and my space. I definitely like the mid-century modern style, and so I'm kind of going for that. The first thing that we're kind of doing though, since we have kind of the basic furniture in our house, is changing up like the wood tones that we're using. I want to go for lighter wood in our space. So as soon as I saw this coloring book, I knew that I had to grab it, because it's just kind of fun to experiment with colors and see what goes together. It just keeps my creative mind going, you know? I also made myself a little iced matcha that I could sip on. It's kind of getting warm in my house, and so I was like, I need some kind of iced drink, but I don't want to leave my house necessarily to go get something. I used ceremonial grade matcha powder, coconut water for the majority of the drink. I filled it to about here on this mason jar. I did a couple of splashes of vanilla silk creamer, and it just gave the perfect ratio. So I actually might go out to the store here in a little bit and get some more coconut water, because this felt perfect. It wasn't heavy on the milk, which I appreciate, and it just felt light enough for me to drink. Tomorrow I'm going on a little bit of a road trip. It's just for a couple of hours, but I figure in the morning I'll probably bring this drink with me as well. I'll make another one. And I need more coconut water. I don't have enough. So I'm probably gonna stop by the store here this afternoon just to get ready. I also have to pack. That's another thing too. I haven't even started packing. I won't bore you with the actual packing of everything that I'm bringing on this little weekend trip that I'm going on, but I did have a couple things I wanted to show you that I'm bringing with me. I always have to have some kind of entertainment with me. So usually I'm bringing my Kindle. Right now I'm reading Carly Fortune's Our Perfect Storm. I'm actually getting really into it. I'm in 16%, which is about 66 pages, but this is my little Kindle that I bring with me everywhere. Actually, I have it in my purse most days I go out, because I never know if I'm gonna go to a coffee shop or go somewhere where I'm gonna be sitting for a while. So I always have it with me, actually, even when I don't travel. I'm thinking of bringing my iPad, although I'm not completely sure. I've been getting into iPad games again, which I haven't done in a long time. And so I've downloaded some fun games recently where you like take care of a hotel or take care of a farm, you know, things that are kind of mindless that don't make me scroll on social media and just kind of like focus on a single task. And it's been really fun. So I've been doing this in the evenings just to kind of unwind. So I might bring this. As we're talking about getting into games and things like that, I have a Nintendo DS Lite. Yes, it has Super Mario Brothers in it, and that is my current game that I'm playing. I never thought I would get back into like video games or anything like that, because it hasn't really been my style. I'm more into like the coloring and the artwork and the Sudoku and just other things, but this has brought me some joy recently, and I found my charger a couple days ago. So I've been playing it, and it's been really fun and definitely nostalgic. I used to have the first Nintendo DS that came out, the big silver one that's like a big brick. I decided to get some of the games that I used to have and just bought them secondhand. Yeah, I think I might bring this for fun to play along with, just as an option. I just packed my little bag that I'm gonna take with me. This is kind of like toiletry type stuff. I figured I'd show you what is in it, because it's always kind of fun to see what products people have. The first thing that's in here that I travel with are makeup wipes. These are the Honest Makeup Remover facial wipes, and just very refreshing. They work for all skin types, although I would try it and see how you feel. And they're also fragrance free, which is awesome, and compostable, which is pretty cool. So I use this to take off all my makeup before I wash my face, you know, in the evening when I'm just kind of taking everything off. These are great. I have bought these for years at this point, I think. I'm also a big fan of the Honest Company, so I obviously like their products. My daily body lotion is also from them. I'm bringing some hair product, the Derma E 2-in-1 Defining Curl Cream and leave-in. This is my go-to product right now. I tend to switch products every once in a while, so now I'm on to that. I have this Sweet Peach and Nectar aluminum-free, paraben-free native deodorant. This is my current scent that I'm wearing, and it just smells so good. It smells like peaches. I have the Ilia Lip Wrap Overnight Mask. This is also a favorite of mine. I like a lot of their products, and I like that they're considered a clean beauty brand. This is really great if you just need some extra hydration on your lips at night. I recommend getting this. I also have this Badger Balm for sensitive dry skin. It looks like this. And I use this when I have little dry bits of skin on my face. Like sometimes I get little dry patches right near my eyes. It's just great to like take some of the balm, which you can see I've used a ton of it. And I'll just like put it on a little dry patch I have on my skin. And it just gives me that hydration. I have the Well People Day Gleamer Mineral Sunscreen Serum. It is SPF 34. So that is my current sunscreen that I'm using. It is mainly, I think, for your face, but I've used it on other areas. And I have just like my little makeup that I wear during the day, which is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Pen. This just gets my brows right. And I have the Oceanly mascara and serum by Attitude, which I like the Attitude brand. I just bought an SPF lip balm from them. I use their shampoo and conditioner as well. I like this mascara, but if you rub your eyes right after you put on this mascara, you will totally have to redo them, to be honest. It smudges like crazy. But if you just let it dry, you'll be good to go. I got this from Muji, which is a store down in Oregon, and they also have it in other places in the world. It's a Japanese clothing store. They also have dishware and bedding and things for your office. They just kind of have everything there. This is a little perfume sprayer, so it's a travel bottle. I put in some of my Le Labo Jasmine 17 perfume in here, and I take it with me when I travel. So if I don't want to bring the whole bottle, which is safe to travel with because of the size that it is, I can just bring this and pop this in my purse just in case I want to, you know, refresh. I don't remember exactly what is in this product, but this is the Trader Joe's Supreme Hydrating Eye Cream. I'm also using this right now. This is just a couple bucks at Trader Joe's, but it really gets me hydrated under my eyes, which I like. So I'll use this after I wash my face in the evening just to give myself a little extra hydration before bed. I have two different types of press-on nails. I am a lover of press-on nails, especially because I don't really get like manicures like that or pedicures. And so I have both of these. These are the Color FX by Impress Nails. So I have two different colors. I don't know if it says what the actual color is. I don't think it does. Oh, I think the colors are Better Things and Levels. So these are the two sets of nails that I have. I'm debating on whether I want to put them on tonight and just have them ready to go, or if I want to actually paint my nails for real. I just got this Ruth nail polish from Anthropologie when I was in Portland last. Here it is. It's super pretty color. I absolutely love that. I have this on my toes right now, and I use this Miracle Gel top coat from Sally Hansen. I also really like the Miracle Gel polishes from Sally Hansen. But I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because I do want my nails done. I have them in my bag so that I can figure it out and decide. And then there's a couple things that I haven't thrown in yet, like my toothbrush and just some other little bits and bobs that I need, you know. That will go in last because of course I have to brush my teeth tonight. That's everything that's in my bag. It's definitely full, but the nice thing is when you drive somewhere, go on a road trip, take the train, whatever, you can bring full-size products. Good morning. I am back from my trip and I am in desperate need of getting back into my routine. I think it's really fun to travel, and it's always really interesting to go to other parts of Washington because they are so different depending on where you're at. So I encourage you, if you're ever in the state, that you go to a few different places. You go to Western Washington, you go to Central Washington, you go to Eastern Washington. It's all different vibes. So we just went on a little trip to another part of Washington. We had a little bit of a road trip and just spent some time with our loved ones, which was really nice and special. There was absolutely beautiful weather, but here in Western Washington, it is a little bit of a gloomy day. Last night it started raining and it's July. It was kind of weird. We went from super hot weather to rain and cold. That was kind of different. It makes me feel like I want to be a little bit cozier today, stay inside. I think I'm just going to have a really chill day. I also need to do some work today as well, so I will prioritize that. I've really fallen out of my routine these past few weeks, and I really just need to get into something to feel really good about my body and my mind and my soul. I'm gonna start this morning with my yoga practice. I've been getting into yoga a bit more. I've kind of done it on and off throughout the years. I actually had a studio that I really loved. I just stopped going to it because it's a little bit farther away now from my house. So I've been doing yoga at home, and my favorite channel to watch is Yoga with Adriene. I really like her style, very gentle. She has everything from like 10-minute yoga to like a more lengthy session, 30, 40 minutes. And you can really kind of choose what vibe you want to go for. Like if you want something more gentle, or you want something like vinyasa where you're moving a lot more. And she just has a lot of different types of yoga that she teaches. So I've really enjoyed her YouTube channel. I'm going to go through one of her yoga classes today. I forgot I have to go return my Nuuly package today, so I am packing this thing up. I only used one thing in my Nuuly package this month, which is kind of sad. I ended up getting all of these dresses, these beautiful dresses for the baby shower I was gonna go to, but none of them really fit the vibe actually. Once I tried them on, they're all gorgeous, and I mean, most things fit really nicely, but it wasn't the vibe. Like some of it was giving wedding, and I just wanted something a bit more casual. And I ended up finding something while I was out and about shopping the other day. It was a little bit of a miss this month, but I'm glad I was able to try on the items and just kind of give new things a chance. I think that's the fun thing about, doing the Nuuly subscription is you get to try clothes you might not otherwise purchase. And I really like that they have a lot of nicer brands from places where their stores aren't necessarily close to me, so I can kind of try the items and then I can buy things at a discounted rate if I choose to keep them. It is nice in that way. You just never know like what things you're gonna love. Like I've been really loving these cashmere sweaters that I've been getting in the subscription. This is actually the second time I've rented this, although I would say it fit differently this time. So that's also something to be aware of. Like if somebody washes something and it shrinks, that could also happen and it may not fit the same as the second time you rent it. So just something to keep in mind. I think I definitely want to invest in a cashmere sweater though, because they keep me so warm, but they're also like not super bulky either. And I've just learned that through my Nuuly subscription. So I think I'm going to invest in one this year. I've been waiting to do something like that because cashmere sweaters can be very expensive. But if it's something that you have forever, then it's worth it, right? So, and I loved this dress. This was a good dress, but I just didn't wear it. I felt it was too dressy. So yeah. And this one was a beautiful dress. Actually, this one's from Anthropologie, I think. I love the top of this. It is just a poofy, beautiful, very flattering dress, I would say. Actually, Anthropologie is selling it right now. So it's kind of cool to try on something that is new. But I think that's all my pieces. Let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, perfect. They always pack everything so nicely. And I tried to fold things up. I know they're gonna wash it anyways. Everything got in here, all 6 pieces. So I'm gonna go return it at UPS. And then I'm having lunch with my family. So I'm gonna head out of here and get going.